Today is the day so many anglers across the world have dreamed about, from childhood dreams of being in a Bassmaster Classic to adult dreams of leading a Bassmaster Classic. It is the final day of the Academy Sports and Outdoors Bassmaster Classic at Lake Ray Roberts here in the Fort Worth area. And the takeoffs have been fantastic each and every day to see the best 54 anglers head out and try to accomplish a lifelong dream. We've cut that field from 54 down to just 25. We'll head out today in search of the 5 biggest fish they can catch in hopes of taking home the most prestigious award in the sport of bass fishing. That is the Bassmaster Classic Trophy. No question about that. We've got 10 anglers live with cameras in the boat today. Robbie Floyd out on the water as well. Bonus coverage to be expected. Storylines ensuing. Ronnie Moore here with Mike Sucon. And Such, we've got a lot of different things. Can Hank Cherry go back to back? We've got Nation anglers, Opens anglers, all in contention. Steve Kennedy with some drama, losing a giant yesterday. A lot of things to keep our eyes on today.
Hank Cherry has led 4 of the last 5 days of the Bassmaster Classic. He won big last year. He went into the final day with a 4-pound, 13-ounce lead. Today, he's leading by 4 pounds, 12 ounces. But he's got pursuers.
He does indeed have pursuers, and we've seen how tough it can be. 37 pounds, 14 ounces for 2 days of fishing. It's about a 19-pound average or so for Hank Cherry. It drops off to Steve Kennedy and Justin Kerr, Chris Jones, Matt Airy, Chris Johnston, Todd Otten, Drew Cook, Scott Canterbury, and Cody Bird. And these anglers have been fishing for about 15 minutes. Takeoff took place 6:15 local time up there in Pilot Point, where we were at Isle de Bois. Takeoff ramp there, and welcome into the Bassmaster Studio, sponsored by Marathon. We're in the Will Rogers Memorial Center for the expo. It's not quite primed up yet. We will see that today. The Such, it's going to be a special day for a family of an angler, for friends of an angler, and for a specific angler. And we'll see some drama on the water.
You know, Hank Cherry, before it, he's a big baseball player. His thing was, let's go get 2. And there's only been 3 others to win back-to-back classics, Ronnie, and 6 multiple winners. And he'd like to add his name.
He will join some exclusive company if he can take home the title today. There will be a lot of other exclusive company joined, because everyone else fishing today other than Cherry would be a first-time winner.
It'll be our 41st different person to win a classic.
Has been our on-the-water reporter all week, taking care of interviews, chasing down those anglers rising up the leaderboard, and we got to hear.
Catch everything that bites. Trust in God. Let the all lay where it happens.
Seems like every day we've had a different weather condition. What are your thoughts about how you're going to approach today? Because it's calm, it's nice, it appears to be at least.
It's the day the Lord gave us. Everybody's got the same conditions. I just got to do my job.
One thing about Hank Cherry, he told me, I can only control what I can control. Everything else is going to take care of itself.
Control the controllables, and that is a calm, cool, and collected Hank Cherry. The poise that he showed last year, maintaining that lead after having a great day 1. This year, a little different. He was the pursuer after day 1. Now he is on top with a lead. Steve Kennedy really needed that shad spawn bite yesterday. We saw the struggle.
Get it out of my system quick.
It's already.
We don't catch more. It's just gonna be short.
Already hooked up this morning.
Be short.
And we mentioned it, Such, a lot of drama.
That's a keeper.
That is his first keeper.
Visualize. I don't think we're gonna do it with that. But
and he saw a tough day really mount on him yesterday, and the last bite of the day he got. This is what happened if you missed it yesterday afternoon.
He's on 4 fish, about 3 pounds back of Cherry.
Cool.
That would have given him a 3-pound lead or so, Ronnie.
What a giant fish for Kennedy. I saw him in the lobby last night and said, man, that's 6.5, 7-pounder. And he said, dude, I think it was 8.
It could have cost me the classic again. Dang it. Come on.
There are sometimes you can only control the controllables. That's what Hank Cherry said when he left the dock, basically, with Robbie Floyd. Control what you can control. There are variables that are out of your hands. In that situation, it did not look like Steve Kennedy really did anything wrong. The fish jumped, survived, he stayed hooked up.
And it happens. Cherry had a big lost fish yesterday too, Ronnie.
Yeah, everyone this week will have a story of a big one. It just depends on how big the loss is.
There's one. Stay down, baby. All right. Number one. That's the way to start. Oh, great. About getting the hook in.
If you were just joining us on the
That's
Academy
a
Sports
predicament.
and Outdoors Facebook Live pre-show for the final day of the Classic, this is this morning, happening right
Come
now.
on.
Anglers out on the water.
Burning time.
Todd Otten finished second to Cherry last year in the Classic, Ronnie. I think it was his biggest paycheck ever.
Practice cast.
Putting his name in the hat again this week, and we mentioned it, they took off at 6:15 local time, so it's been about 22 minutes that these anglers have been on the water.
That was a goal. Nope, that's a pass.
Otten with one in the boat, and this is another bite earlier this morning before we came live.
Get in the boat. Right. Ah, it's getting a little better. Getting a little better.
Something we
Hold on.
haven't seen, a
Wow.
walking topwater bait on Bassmaster Live. We've seen a lot of different factors, but most of our anglers have dealt with a shad spawn, some kind of swim jig, or a flippin' bite to see a topwater come into play, and now we see another topwater in the
Little guy. It's number one, though. The old frog. Missed him the first time. How do I do that?
Day two, Ronnie, we had a 2-hour delay
Start
by a storm.
day 3 of the Bassmaster Classic.
This morning, Bass Track is being lit up.
only 25 anglers out on the water today, but they are the best 25 from this week at Lake Ray Roberts, all chasing down this man. We got to see him take off and give a breakdown to Robbie Floyd. He's hooked up early this morning as well.
Got off to a great start yesterday, Ronnie. 2 fish over 10 pounds total.
Cherry with one in the boat. A little bit of pressure off there. Every fish that adds to his total makes the possibility.
Catch one right off the bat, Ronnie.
Makes the possibility of going back-to-back more of a reality for him. And at the weigh-in yesterday, Dave Mercer and Trip Weldon had the house rocking in Dickey's Arena. Felt like the goodness at weigh-in would never end. Cody Bird, Todd Otten coming in, jumping into our top 10. We did have a big flip-flop yesterday. About 5 or 6 anglers outside the top 10 jumped into the top 10, Scott Canterbury being one of them as well. Drew Cook holding rock solid in the top 10 once again. Chris Johnston staying steady. It's the hardest thing to do this week is staying in your position, and those two have stayed in the top 10 as well. Matt Airy with a big jump yesterday. We'll see him on camera as well. Chris Jones, rock solid. The best performer on live yesterday. It seemed he caught fish all day long throughout the day. It wasn't a certain window that was important to him. We will see if that comes. What you want in your life is to catch 2 fish over 7 pounds on any single day of a Bassmaster 3/4 pound lead. That is setting the tone today. He's already got one in the boat, like we said. These guys have a full 8 hours to fish today. No delays. We've seen some catches already, and it's going to be a hard-fought battle. No point in letting up today. It's the final day of the Bassmaster Classic. Dreams come true today, Sue.
Let's see if he can double up or if somebody else can run him down, Ronnie.
We will be live the rest of today. We'll take you from 8 a.m. Eastern Time all the way through when anglers check in. 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we will join you. Fox Sports 1 in just a few minutes. We'll see you there.